Hey, this is Dr. Barby. I am about to work out in my gym, and I wanted to let you know about something that I was thinking about as soon as I woke up. It is morning time for me, and it is pretty cold. It's about 37 degrees Fahrenheit. That is about maybe 4 degrees Celsius. So I'm pretty chilly in here and about to warm up my body. But before I did, I wanted to let you know about yesterday. Yesterday, my eating would say was not the most nutritious. Yesterday I ate a lot. I was very hungry throughout the day, and I'm okay with that right now because that's what my body needed. So with intuitive eating, you're gonna have some days that you eat more. You're gonna have some days that you eat less. But when you are eating intuitively, you take your brain out of the equation. So you should just follow what your body is asking for and how much, and it tells you when to stop. So though I was eating a lot, I was able to stop when I was satisfied and full from the food that I was eating. I also didn't eat much protein yesterday, which I normally do. My main diet is protein and carbohydrates. Just that's what my body prefers to be more energized and better functioning in my workouts. But yesterday I actually ate a lot of fats and carbohydrates, not so much protein. But it seems that is what my body needed, so that's what I gave it, and it was satisfied at the end of the day. Previously, if I had eaten that much, today would be restrictive day because I overate yesterday, went beyond my macros, my allowed macros, etc. But that is all my brain. Intuitive eating, your brain messes up what you truly are meant to be eating. So you really have to listen to your body and see, what am I craving and why? What nutrition does that have? For example, the foods that I was craving yesterday were very fatty. So I was like, why do I need fats in my diet? Oh, probably because I don't eat that many fats in my diet, and today my body is wanting more fats. And there could be other reasons that you might find. For example, if you're running a marathon, maybe your body craves some carbohydrates. If you are ill, maybe your body is craving some protein, etc. If you're recovering from a muscle injury, maybe your body's craving protein. That's to build up the muscle again. So it's really not about trying to think and figure out in terms of, oh, this is how much I'm eating and when and this food. It's more about, what is my body hungry for? So instead of doing that thinking from your brain, you do that feeling from your body, and then you think about it. Once you've realized what your body is wanting, you can think about it. You don't have to think about it. I like to know in case that I am deficient in some nutrition. So if I, for example, notice myself, I've been eating mainly fats and protein for days, I start thinking, why am I craving something that I don't usually crave, like the fats? What might be going on in my system? Did I lose weight? I'm further down from my body's set point, or maybe I'm ovulating. I'm a woman. Fats are needed for those processes. I don't know. But if I do that, I start thinking about that, like what's going on possibly in my body, and finding out could help me help my body a little bit better. For example, sometimes I now realize that when I crave chocolate, not all the time, but sometimes, I'm just needing fats because, as I said, my diet is not very rich in fats. So when I eat chocolate, that's my main source of fat for the day. And it's not very nutritious, but it does have antioxidants, and even if it didn't, I don't care. That's what my body craves. That's what I give it. So now I've tried, sometimes when I'm craving a chocolate, I'm thinking, am I craving the chocolate or am I craving fats? So if my body tells me I'm craving fats, then I go and eat something that's healthier, maybe a piece of cheese or something like that, instead of the chocolate, something that's more nutritious. And then if my body tells me, no, sweetheart, we want the chocolate, then I have the chocolate. So this way I can also start thinking about, what is my body asking me for, instead of thinking, what am I allowed to give my body? What do I want to give my body? It's not about that in intuitive eating. It's the opposite. So if you have days that you're eating more, that's normal. You will also have days that you're eating less, because your body's not requiring you to feed it or fuel it as much, depending on your level of activity the day before, depending on how your day progresses that day, your body might ask you for less. And yesterday I did 2 workouts in the day, so that is also why I probably ate more. And I just realized I have my little face wash. It's black. It's charcoal based from Lush. So I apologize. I had that throughout the video, but it's taken care of now. So in summary, during intuitive eating, you want to listen to your body, hunger and fullness cues. And some days you will eat more. Some days you will eat less nutritious foods. Some days you will eat less. Some days you will eat more nutritious foods. And your body will balance itself out. Also with that token, you might go up and down in weight. Weight fluctuations are normal. You're not meant to be the exact same weight every single day of your life. Yeah? So winter, for example, I put on some weight. Why? My body wants some insulation from the cold. That makes sense. Summer, I'm not as hungry. The heat, I'm not as hungry. So I usually lose some weight. I do become very, very thirsty during summer. So I drink more water. Normal, yes? So don't fret about eating more or less on certain days when you're intuitively eating. That is up to your body to decide how much you're eating that day, not your brain. And if you come from a chronic dieting background, your brain has been deciding for you all this time. So letting your body decide sometimes feels very odd. But just follow it and just remember you do not fail in intuitive eating. It's just a progress in learning how your body responds to certain foods and certain cues and what your body is asking for. So you're just learning. Everything, take it as a learning experience in your intuitive eating journey. Have a great day.